Oh, hello, friends. So, I was looking at some videos, and it's like, oh, well, people are doing stuff, all sorts of stuff. And I know somebody gonna be like, well, Woody, what do you guys say about this one? You got anything negative to say about this one? And yeah, look, we out here spreading good things, okay? Okay, look, we're out here trying to cheer people up, trying to make the world a better place, you know. Especially now, because, you know, it's all sad now. You people be making it worse, because you guys be just bringing stuff up and be saying this stuff, and it doesn't make people happy. Okay? And you make people happy, and you stop worrying about what you doing, start worrying about everybody else doing. You start doing some donation to people to show that you are a good person. You know, you start doing that because I'm pretty sure you got some money that you don't even spend. You could be giving that out. Could be like encouraging other people. That's what you could be doing, but you don't. And I'm like, wait a second, sir. Wait a second, Mr. Well, you know. Because, last time I checked, happiness only exists once you want it to exist. You guys don't really get it, do you? Because you live in ignorance, like people you say who do as well. People who don't do the certain things you do live in ignorance, but you as well live in ignorance. So it really is a double-edged sword right there. You're talking about somebody else, what somebody else is doing, but you don't think you're doing that, but you are, because you're not smart enough to get what you're doing. Happiness is one of the illusions of life that people don't understand. You're only happy when you want to be happy. You want to be sad, that's what you want to be. The emotions, you control your emotions and where they want to be and where they want to go. So really, happiness is not really real. It really is something that's in your mind. And whether you want to spread that happiness or not is dependent on what you want to do. Everything can come down to an illusion of what people think that's real and what is not. You're only as happy as you let yourself be. You're only as nice as you let yourself be. That's just truth. And then the other thing you have wanted to bring up, apparently, so if I had a lot of subscribers, right, and then I was like going to donate to somebody, like, oh my gosh, this person donated to me. Is this real? And I had to type my name. Oh, it's Woody. No, don't think it's not. Don't think it's fake. I did this. Not because you owe me, or like I don't want, like, oh, go check out my channel, or like, you know, I don't want clout, you know. I just want to be like, I want to spread some good things out here, you know, and get people to pay their rent, or you know, go to something else, you know. That's what I really want to do. And like, oh my God, this guy's a nice person. That's why he gonna be in the millions of subscribers. He got a lot of friends on here. Because they are all doing this, and they're all really cool. And then the train comes in, and skirt, and then just kicks him out. Oh, what happened to that guy? He was so nice. Who's this guy? And it's like, oh, it's me from the past. That's what that is. Say no, anyways. I'm just the guy who's taking over now. Yeah, he's done. He's over. I kicked him so hard, his head just cracked open. I don't understand it. My boots are so powerful. But anyway, who cares? Whether you support people or donate to people, or it is your business. And if people don't do it because they don't want to, you can't call that as selfish. Okay? Because that is in itself an opinion, not a fact. You can express your opinions, but they're not actual something that somebody needs to take in considering, because it's not something that's proven. Even if there's a lot of people backing up what you talking about, doesn't make it facts. That means that everything that everybody says, and if people agree with it, they can be like, oh, that's facts, man. That's real facts. Because everybody's bandwagoning and copying everybody else. So it's like, oh, this must be true because everybody's saying it. And when people don't be saying it, we go on the opposite, you're like, no, you're wrong. You're a douchebag. And it's like, chill, let me do me. How about that one? You're hurting people. You're not cool. You're not supposed to be doing this. And it's like, wait, who are you? First of all, when did you become my mother? One. Number two, can you get the hell out of here? First of all, I'm being myself, okay? I'm being me. You may not like what I do, and I may not like what you do, but you don't see me coming over there being like, oh, this person is not cool, guys. Because you sound like you sound like somebody, you sound like the presidential debate right now. Joe Biden versus Donald Trump. Well, Donald Trump is trash, okay? Okay, see, I have been with Obama, and Obama has made this country better, okay? Alright, when he was president, so I can do the same thing. No, you're not. No, you're not, Joe, okay? I've been here for so long, okay? This is not gonna work, okay? You're not going to beat me at this debate, okay? I am the best president ever. Screw Obama, okay? Like, no. I am better than you. And I just be in the middle like, really? Really? Is this what we doing now? Might as well have them like a wrestling match with them, It's like, what is the point? You're fighting for something that's useless, huh? Everything equal. That's what y'all trying to do. Well, I mean, quote unquote trying to do, because that's what it seems like when these presidents are backed up by certain people that, oh, did good, so that must feel like that's gonna work. And then you have the other people be like, no, we love our current president, okay? And it's like, this is all an opinion. Just like people who talk about other people, that's your opinion. You try to put it as facts, you try to put it as something that somebody should be ashamed of, but no. For me, I'm not ashamed of nothing. Not what I say, not what I do, because honestly, if freedom of speech wasn't a thing, people would still do it, but You know, when you put those rules there, you gotta expect the consequences of that. You gotta expect that if you're gonna put freedom in the name, and you know, freedom is to do whatever you want to do, you're gonna be out here doing that. And you'd be like, no, you're not supposed to be doing that. You're supposed to be a good person. And it's like your expectations are so high, you need to bring that shit right down. Bring it down. Bring that down. And that's the thing about people. These people that think they have the secrets to life. They always think that they know everything, and they think they know what it is. No, you don't. You really don't. You never will, but you know. That's another thing that people are scared of. They're scared of people perceiving them like the bigger people, you know? Because if they say something, oh man, I gotta change my life now. I didn't. Hey guys, I'm backpedal. All right now. Okay, look, I'm sorry for what I said. I'm sorry what I did. I'm gonna make it better. Okay. And it's like, dude, you're such a pussy. And it's like, please, I don't wanna do this. And it's like, you know, people are gonna still hold it against you no matter what anyway, so whether you did it or not doesn't really matter. And then he's like, well, it's like, nah. Backpedaling, a backpedal is only for cowards who can't really take the heat. People who are give their opinions and then they get roasted, and they're like, no, take it back. I don't got no say in anything. I don't, you know, this is totally not land of the free. You know, this is not. Nope. People are too sensitive and too triggered these days for everybody to do their things. You know, evil corporations, evil companies. You know, screw them, cancel them. You know what? If all the good people was in these places, none of this would happen. If good people were in good YouTube would be in a better place. And it's like, is it? And I mentioned this in my first episode of this Toy Story Talks. I was like talking about how, you know, YouTube is, you know, balancing devils, angels, but you know, that's what you gotta do though. If you're YouTube, I mean, they want people to watch their videos for a long time, you know, and that makes money no matter what. So what are you gonna do? Take away the aspect of that? I mean, you see people complain and talk about it. I mean, it's important to them, but people in the real world, that's not important. Okay. But again, as you already know, people don't get to decide that what's important or what's not important in life, because everything's important. Even if it's not important to you, it can be important to someone else. And somebody expressing how important this thing to them is, and they'd be like, no, we out here in the real world be dealing with this. You should shut up and stop worrying about this stuff, okay? No one cares, okay? And it's like, first of all, this is my job. Okay? So, just like you, I've got a job, and I need to talk about this so you two can listen, which they don't most of the time. Usually they don't. So, yeah, you know. But as I go back to previous, like, oh, get rid of all these people. And it's like, no. YouTube is doing good, you know. They're getting more views than ever before. You know. This was a good thing for YouTube and YouTubers. That's why, you know, subscriber counts be skyrocketing. Because people are at home, either watching YouTube or Netflix or whatever. It's good for things that are streaming and stuff, because that's what companies have to adapt to make money anyways. But as that goes, and as suspicious things be talked about, you really can't have that out. You can't really be like, oh, take that out, please do it, because that's the stuff that makes it work. You can't have good without the bad. People think you can, but you can't, because there's certain consequences to that. So let's take this to the conclusion, right? Let's just say you took all the bad stuff, all the bad people out of there, and have all the good people, right? What happens to them? Let's say you take all the mumble rappers out here too. What happens to them? Right? What happens to those people? What happens to their families? And if they don't have families, if got a family as a mother, like they probably have family, like related, not like kids or a wife, like their mom and their dad. Well, what about them? What about them? I guess they're supposed to get another job, right? The people who are shady and not right and need to get rid of them, right? See, people don't think about this. But let's just go ahead and do this, right? If this is the whole entire, they can get another job then, right? Okay. So how would it feel if somebody came and destroyed everything you worked for? Just destroyed it all. And told you can get another job. What would you do? How would you feel then? How would you feel if somebody did that to you? You wouldn't feel good, would you? Because people don't think about the consequences of that. Canceling things does not help the community. It doesn't. It will never. Cancel culture is stupid. And you guys need to stop doing it. Not like you have to, because, people won't do it. Because they don't understand that people have to make money, whether it's for you or whether it's for them. It doesn't matter. Everybody gotta make money somehow, some way, in whatever way they can. Whether they're doing something that you don't like them to do, stop worrying about them. That's the problem. We'll get to the main problem, but back to that presidential debate that's probably live right now. And you have these commercials like, oh, vote right now, okay? Vote, please, just do it. God, please, just do it. Our fate hangs in the balance. It's like, you're not gonna die if you if you don't vote. You're gonna die now, huh? Somebody gonna come to your house and drop a bomb on you now? Is that what we're gonna do? Our fate doesn't hang in the balance of a president, okay? You may think it does, it doesn't, okay? People gonna still be here, whether or not the coronavirus goes away or anything. People gonna still be here. Less people, for sure, yeah. But still. Voting does not have nothing to do of creating a cure for this virus. I mean, even if you did, it's in the air. So how are you gonna get that out of there? I swear people are so stupid. Like, it's in the air. It's most likely in the water. Again, everything around here is poison at this point. Yeah. Because people be smoking, right? Either that or because the corona has been blown so many places and spread other places, and in your foods maybe, and your freaking water, and like I said, air itself. You really think you're getting away, which you're not. I mean, even if you have the cure, you can still get it. And then you might die from getting the cure because you don't know how people's bodies will react to it as well. But you know, voting is very important. Totally important. It's very important. It has so much to do with how to stop this virus right here. All we need is a president to just go ahead and be like, I'm in the office now. Now I will act a plan to stop this. And it's like we've been stopping this. We've been trying to stop this before this stupid election started. Okay? So, yeah. Seems like the voting is not as important as you think it is. It really isn't. Because, you know, it doesn't change the situation that we're in right now. And it's like, who cares? If one of them get elected, that's okay. That's whatever. It's not gonna change anything. It's not gonna change the battles and whatever else that's coming. It doesn't change anything else in that order. So it's like, what's the point? And I haven't voted either. I don't vote. You know, I don't do that. You know, I usually stay away from that because I know it doesn't do anything. Because people have been taking action without presidents being there and doing all they can without presidents being here to guide people. I don't really see the point of it. Maybe some people do, but you're basically doing the same thing you've done for years. People have done for so many years. Just oh my gosh, just hope and hope and hope with all our hearts that this president's gonna be good. He's gonna change everything. Like he's like he gonna do anything. Like he gonna magically turn the earth and everybody into a paradise land or some shit. Like I said, voting is a choice. Whether you get mad at the president that's in the office, well, that was your vote. Okay? You should have voted harder against it. Or whatever. I mean, even if you do, again, it doesn't really matter. But people still just get mad because of it. And it's like, why are you getting mad? It's your decision. You didn't have to, but you did. And I don't have to either, since I have freedom of will, which, you know, I can do whatever I want to do and not care what nobody else says about it, because I'm not a person who wants acceptance from somebody else. Be like, no, oh, please don't roast me. Please don't roast me, man. Please don't roast me. Like, man, you can try. But, you know, you're not going to find nothing in that. You're not going to be satisfied with that action at all. I'm not scared of nobody or anything. So, honestly, really, it really comes down to like what you think about that. I mean, again, it's an opinion, and people have the right to do whatever they want to do. I mean, you would think they would, but people like to be other people's moms and be like, no, you better do this. Okay, you better do it. And that goes back. Then that goes on to my the other topic of what was it, guys? What was it, guys? Guys knew what it is. Forgot. Did I forget over there? Probably. What was you talking about? Oh, yeah. Never mind. I got it. Well, I mean, I was just talking about this, so it laps around wearing a mask. Okay, you should do that, right? Do it. It's not that hard. It's not like you're wearing it every day. Okay, you're not wearing it in the house. Okay, all you have to do is wear it outside. Okay, just do it. Just do it. Okay. You're a piece of shit if you don't. You're a criminal because you're killing people because you're out here with everybody else around them, killing them because you don't got no mask on, breathing on things. Okay, everybody should be wearing a mask. If you don't do it, we're gonna make you. And it's like, do you know the saying that you shouldn't back a wild animal into a corner? No, you shouldn't back people there either. Because you seem to get, they both have something in common. They get real violent when you do. And then here comes the thing that has been talked about and that wraps around. People trying to be other people's mothers, trying to save other people. First of all, the world's out of your hands. No matter you want to act like it isn't or act like it's not. It is. You can't save the world. You're not a superhero, okay? And even they have a tough time saving the world as well. I'm sure they're not dealing with this, but still. People trying to be a superhero, trying to save everybody, trying to tell everybody what to do. Like, no. People don't like being told what to do. Don't like to be forced to do something just because somebody else doesn't like them doing it. Or not express their opinions because this person doesn't like it. Who cares if you don't like it? Other people with you, other people who are raised that way, okay, cool, you're raised that way. It doesn't mean it's a fact. It doesn't mean that's the way of life. It doesn't mean that. Oh, just because it didn't get you killed? Oh, wow, it didn't get you hurt, it didn't get you killed. Oh, wow, it must be the right way of life. I mean, it's not like either way you do that or not. It's not like you're gonna die sooner or later anyway. It's not like death is inevitable or anything. No, totally. I mean, that's why people like to laugh, right? I mean, people like to be positive because they don't want to think about that. They don't want to think about that could happen any day, anytime now. They don't want to come to that because they're gonna be real sad. And be real sad if they do. But the reality hits you all the time, no matter if you try to be like, oh, I'm not gonna make it. And then reality's like, yeah, no, but we back now. Did you understand now? It smacks you with reality and says, yep. Did you really think you can escape? You can't. And that's the big thing there. Thinking you can escape. Because you can't escape. There's no way to escape. You either just deal with it or you don't. I mean, or you try not to anyways. It's really funny. But that's how people is. They like to be like that. People don't have to wear masks if they don't want to. Enforcing them to wear a mask is a stupid idea because you could just get killed. Now you're looking like the dumbass on the floor trying to be a superhero. Trying to be Batman. But you're not. If other people are wearing masks and this person isn't, then just be cautious then. What if everybody else is not cautious? Well, I mean, everybody should know this is happening at this point, and the people who pretend it doesn't happen, that do that, I mean, they know it's happening, but they don't really care. See, that's the thing about that. If people get affected, they get affected. I mean, honestly, almost everybody basically has it. Almost everybody does almost have it anyways. So, like, really, it depends on if you have it or not. But the best thing you can really do is just live life. That's it. It's like cancer, okay? Just live life. Just do that. How about that? Stop trying to save everybody else from doing something they ain't supposed to be doing because you care so much about them. No, you're forcing them to do something that you don't want them to do. So now they back to a corner. Now they gonna really give you the business. Now they really gonna do. They really gonna do this. They really gonna kill people. They really gonna steal money and all that other stuff. Not wearing masks and stuff because you don't give them choices. When you don't give people choices, they usually choose what they want to. They 6 times more wants to do what they want to do, and that's stupid for people who trying to force things on people. If you don't give people choices, well, the coronavirus is going to be here for a long time. A very long time. People be talking about what the world needs. Love. Like, no. That's not the thing that you need right now. I mean, it's one of the things you need. The other thing is understanding. That's what you need. That's what you need. Because people don't understand people's situation. And people are just so quick to cancel things because they're so triggered. They're so offended. And I mean, that's why YouTube does what it does today. I mean, as people get more and more offended, the algorithm shifts to that. That's why certain videos that don't look violent can be perceived as violent, even though it's not. It's because people are too sensitive and so offended by everything, and so cancel culture over everything. Want to cancel everything. Want to quiet everybody else. Want to kick people out of places because they don't like what they're doing. Trying to save the world. Trying to help people. But as Robo Knight will explain for us,
the problem was not your opponent. It was you.
Hey, Troy was just trying to defend us so that we could all retreat to the shade.
He did it to protect us.
Therein lies the problem with humans. You worry too much about each other.
Wow. Robo Knight just said it so clearly. And this is a Power Rangers show, okay? Power Rangers Megaforce, okay? By far, in my opinion, and a lot of other people's opinions, worse besides Samurai, okay? Because there's other Power Rangers that are better than this. But it's funny how that was in that line, in that script, huh? Funny. And you might be like, oh, Robo Knight is a dick. He's an asshole. He shouldn't have said that. Humans are great people, right? Right? Are you sure about that? I mean, yeah. People can be good people. But everybody's toxic when something unexpected happens, which they don't like. You get to see another side of them, and they don't start thinking about the repercussions of what happens when you start canceling what somebody else does and what you do and what everybody else likes to do. humans are what they are, people. But good? Nah. Corrupted? Yeah, definitely. The smartest organisms on the planet? That's a big fat no right there. I mean, animals act more civilized than we do half the damn time. No wonder why a lot of people like animals more than people, which is me. I like animals more than people because it's just so much better. I mean, people always think that they're the best, or we're the perfection of what others wants to be, and it's like you're not. You really ain't. You think you are because science says so, but science have been proven wrong time and time again anyway, so yeah. You care too much, you need to stop. Well, you don't have to stop. See, need and have to, they're not the same thing. Again, people do whatever they do to do it, which is cool. I mean, that's nice. But, like I said, don't be doing that to somebody else. Don't be forcing people to do something just because you don't like them doing it. I'm not going to do that because I'm living my life for me, not for anybody else. And that may sound selfish. It's like, boy, life starts with me, ends with me, okay? I don't wake up with somebody's perspective. I don't wake in somebody else's body, okay? I wake up in mine every day, okay? You gotta realize where your life is going. Where your life is gonna be after you're dead and gone. What are you gonna do? For big people, that's not a big deal. But for small people like that, and like me, yeah, no. But again, like I said, I think about stuff that people don't want to think about, don't understand, because they really think that their side is always right, and it's not. If you have a side, then you're not right, because that's picking sides, and really shouldn't pick sides here. Should be more understanding. That's what that is. But you don't want to be, because of what you've been taught, what you've been going through, and what happens when you don't do the things that somebody else is doing. And like Robo Knight said, there's lies the problem with humans. You care too much about each other. And when that person goes off the deep end, you feel like it's your fault. Let people do what they want to do. I don't know how many times me and Jack will be able to say that, because people don't really get it. People don't understand it. They think they have the best IQ, they think they have the big brains, because they got all the degrees, or been thinking about this, been living this life for a long time, which is like, that's good for you. But other people that don't want to do that, well, they don't want to do that. You're going to have to just deal with that. That people don't want to wear masks. People don't want to vote. People want to say whatever they want to say, their opinions, and not care about everybody else saying anything about it. Because the more you shame them, it doesn't make them better. I mean, some will backpedal, yeah, sure. But some of us will just keep getting stronger and still do what we do. 9 times out of 10, that's what's going to happen. So, hope you fools learn something. Hope people, well, I mean, you probably haven't. Because everybody has those bias and illusions that they live, to think that their lives are the best, or they talk about the best or the truth. But it really isn't. It never is. So, anyway, I'm out of here.
Do see it.